reached the end capacity. So the importance of this, again, is just making sure that everything that we work towards, including the general strength movement, right, is going to be worked upon in a way that's going to result in you being able to yield higher performance. So what does that mean? That means that these positions that you're constantly putting yourselves in for your customers, right, for the people that you service, you're going to be able to emerge and enter those without pain, or with as little pain as possible, by remaining strong in those positions rather than trying to stretch yourself or Theragun bullshit yourself before in a way that presents some sort of temporary solution to what is a permanent problem, essentially, especially if you're trying to be in this game for 20, 40, 50 years. So this is the last piece, and we're gonna have Alex show you two movements that I like to use to close these sessions. So he's gonna get into the wall, and he's gonna work himself into what's called a wall spindle, right? Shout out David Gray. So credit card on this heel, right? This knee is bent, and this knee is firing straight back. He is going to drive in a circular motion while articulating his hip, that knee up, and then he's gonna float and drive this up as hard as he can. As he moves to the top, his pelvis is gonna hike up on this side too. And what are you reporting? You can continue your reps. What are you reporting, feeling, Alex?
My quads are firing off, my abductors are firing off, my hips are opening, my spine is twisting, elongating.
Everything that we touched beforehand, he's moving through it one more time in a timed manner to make sure that he can handle this, and also acts as a sort of like conditioning, functional conditioning or cool off, right? So he's just making sure he could use everything that he just used under load. Again, very nice. All right, so now from here, we're gonna move right into what's called loaded cervical spine cars. So you guys are gonna observe his neck, right? He's gonna goblet hold this kettlebell, right? He's gonna position it a little lower so we can see his neck just for the sake of the video, right? And from here, what we're looking at is he's gonna articulate his cervical spine while he holds this kettlebell. So we have the video on this for the technical cues, but if you watch, let's make this rep extra slow too. It's gonna take the whole 10 seconds. Go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's going to continue as I finish up speaking about this position. Something like this is really important, guys, because even when you move your spine, when you move your cervical spine, when you hold, contract isometrically at your wrist, all these things, right? These things that are not usually presenting themselves in a loaded fashion, are not usually using a heavy object, but if you can articulate your cervical spine while you're contracting your wrist and holding this heavy object, also your actual spine is doing a lot of work here, right? When you start fatiguing, your glutes, your lower back, all of these things come into play, right? So as you watch him doing this, especially after a movement like the wall spindle, he's gonna be fatigued. Moving through this motion and articulating your cervical spine in this way, in this dynamic way, after being fatigued, that's the key. So you enter your sessions, right? You enter every client, regardless if it's 2 hours, an hour and a half, 6 hours, you enter ready to withstand whatever position that you have to put yourself in for whatever period of time your client calls for. And again, make sure that it's going to be as little pain as possible, not pain-free. Let's be real here, not just optimistic, right? But again, making sure that you have what it takes to sit through these sessions and continue tattooing for the years to come. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, guys.